Hey everyone, today is my week 14 update. It is actually the end of week 14. I decided to kind of wait till the end of the week now, and I'm going to start updating you at the end of every week. That way when I say it was week 14, I can already tell you how my week 14 went. So if you're watching these videos and you are entering that week and you just kind of want to know what to expect, or at least an experience of that week, then I can tell you. So let's go back, and so it is the 22nd today, January 22nd, so I am 14 weeks, 6 days. Tomorrow I will become 15 weeks, but I'm going to go back in my little book to week 14, and it was really exciting because I entered the second trimester this week. So it says you've now entered your second trimester. Many of the early pregnancy symptoms will have started to fade. And by this point, the risk of miscarriage is reduced by about 65%. So that was really exciting to me to feel comfortable that I had made it this far and I'm in the second trimester and that a lot of the risks start to go down. I know that there is still a risk at any time that something could happen, but for it to decrease significantly like that was really awesome. As far as the symptoms beginning to fade, that didn't happen with me. In fact, I just started feeling a lot more tired throughout the entire day the last 2 weeks, and I still felt that way all this week. Just so tired. So I never had morning sickness. I still do not have morning sickness. I'm apparently just not going to have it, which is fine with me. And so that I didn't have to worry about. But as far as feeling tired, that is not subsided. I think I will just continue to have that for right now. So that's really my only symptom though, is the being tired and congestion. I mentioned last week, it started in week 13, the beginning of week 13 even. I started getting congested, which is normal. I read a little more about it. When you are pregnant, the hormones cause your sinus cavity, like there's two areas, one on each side of your nose, where the mucus is produced, they get larger. And therefore you're congested because the mucus cannot really go anywhere. It's just too inflamed. I don't know, it's hard to explain. They show pictures online if you look it up. So I can see exactly why I'm congested, but I started wearing these Breathe Right strips. You can get these just at like the drugstore or Walmart, and there's 30 of them in a box, which is great because I will sometimes wear them during the day if I'm at home, and then I'll wear them when I sleep too, so I go through quite a few of them. But they're really awesome. I was like, this isn't gonna work, you know, this isn't medicine, what is this possibly gonna do? But you put them right on your nose and it pulls like your nostrils up, and it makes it a little easier to get air through there. And usually at least one side will completely open and I can breathe really well. The other one will usually kind of stay congested. Very rarely when I put them on do they both open up completely, but they do help. I still use them. I would recommend at least trying it if you're having this problem. Okay, so that as far as my vitamins, I'm still taking the prenatal chewy vitamins from Vitafusion. I'm going to continue taking these till they're gone, and then I may switch to another one that I saw at the store that also has DHA and folic acid, that's not gummies, because the folic acid, no, not the folic acid, I think it's the DHA maybe in here. There's a little bit more in the other one, but in general this has a lot in it, and these have been fine. I've still been constipated. I don't know anymore if it's necessarily the fact that I'm taking vitamins or if it's just part of everything kind of slowing down, but I'm still constipated. I have been taking, I don't think I mentioned this last week, even though I was taking these for a couple weeks now, the vitamin B12. It's just an over-the-counter supplement. These are 500 mcgs. I just take one a day. There is some vitamin B12 in most vitamins. I don't know how much is in here, this specific one. There's only 8 mcgs in here compared to 500. And I talked to my doctor about taking a B12 supplement, and she said it's fine to just take one. Obviously you don't want to take a ton of these. But I feel like it helps a little bit with energy metabolism and not being quite as tired. So I have been taking one of these with my vitamin every day, and I guess it seems to help. As far as my mood, I haven't been talking about it that much, but it's been kind of like unstable. Some days I'll be really excited and happy about being pregnant. I mean, I'm always happy about being pregnant. It's something that I really wanted, and I'm, you know, obviously I wouldn't have made the decision to start trying if I didn't want it, but some days I just get more kind of depressed. I don't even know what about. You know, it's hard to explain. I just am just in a sad mood about whatever it is. It might not even be a reason. I just am sad. And then some days I will be so excited about the baby and like getting things for baby or wishing I could. I don't find out what I have for a couple more weeks still. Quite a while actually, like 5 or 6 weeks. I don't know when my exact appointment will be yet. I don't have it made, but I do get excited days, and then I get days where for whatever reason I'm just sad, and that's normal. Your hormones are going crazy. So I've been noticing it more though the last couple weeks, the weird unstable moods. My weight is 116.6. I weighed myself this morning. So last week I was 114.8. So but this is near the end of the week, so it's actually been almost 2 weeks. I've gained about 2 pounds, and it fluctuates, which it will, so don't worry, because if you get constipated like I do, which from what I can tell is a pretty common pregnancy thing, some days, you know, when you haven't gone for a while, you're gonna weigh a little bit more, and then if you recently went to the bathroom, you know, okay, I feel okay, we can talk about this, right? So if you just went to the bathroom, or maybe you also just urinated and you haven't been drinking a lot of water or didn't just eat, you might weigh even a couple pounds less. Mine does fluctuate within a couple pounds throughout the week. I just fluctuate, but I'm 116.6 right now, and it's been staying around that. You know, I don't really go too much lower than 116 or anything. So my belly still measures 33 inches. I will, when I'm done with this, I'll real quick add my belly. I did say I would start doing that in the video, so I'll try to get a good shot of it. It's really, you know, to me I can notice it, but in general it's easily still hideable. It's still pretty small. But that's pretty much it. So I'm about to start week 15, and they say that around week 15, 16, people can start to feel baby. I'm not keeping my hopes up because you know, it's probably going to be a while before I can feel baby, but that'd be cool. I still obviously haven't felt anything. I know that any little weird belly movement is gas, not baby, but I am excited for when I do get to start to feel baby, and so probably within the next couple weeks is when I'm gonna start to aim for. I'm not gonna hope for it anytime soon. And then I have my next appointment not till the first week of February, so I think 2 more weeks now. I don't remember the exact day. I'd have to look it up. But I'll be week 17 when I have my next appointment. But it's not going to be anything special. I won't have an ultrasound that week. I'm going to wait till week 20 or week 21 to find out the gender and everything. And I am going to find out what I'm having. So my next appointment will just probably be giving a urine sample, any questions I have. I don't really have any questions. Everything's been going pretty smooth. No problems. So that's about it. That was how my week 14 went. I'm in the second trimester, so I'm really excited about that. So I will see you all next week after I finish week 15, and I will update you then. And I will show you my belly right now. So see you later. Bye, guys. Okay, this is my stomach with a t-shirt on. I definitely can see a little bump there. Let me show you, like with my tank top. I can definitely see a little bump that was not there before, and it's very low though, like it's under my belly button completely. From belly button up, there's not a whole lot of a change, so I don't know. There's some weird superstition saying that if you carry low, you have a boy, I've heard, so that'd be cool because I do want a boy, but that's really all there is to it. Like I said, this is a tighter shirt. This is actually a pregnancy shirt. It's got the ruching on the sides. But if I were to wear a big shirt, it's still easily covered up, you know. People could not know that I'm pregnant yet if I wore a loose shirt. So that's just my belly after week 14. I'm in week 14 and this is what it looks like.